Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a really sweet box card for you. This is my Mother's Day Flowers box card. How adorable is this card? You have that fun sentiment there in the middle that says Happy Mother's Day. You have these flowers all around, just really pretty there in the front, and some clouds in the background. It folds relatively flat for mailing. There's a big spot there on the back for your message, and I include an envelope as well. This one is really customizable and comes together really quickly, and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into those materials. For this project, you're going to need your Cricut cutting machine, your light grip or standard grip cutting mat, a scoring wheel or scoring stylus, a weeding tool, scraper, brayer, glue and adhesive, and your cardstock. Now that we know what materials we're going to need, let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. Here we are at my website, thebeardedhousewife.com. If you don't have an account with me already, you can click on the sign up button and you'll be brought to a page with all of our different membership tiers. We have free, basic, and premium memberships. Go ahead and take a look at the different options for each membership and choose which option is right for you. For now, I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. I'm going to enter my credentials and enter the website. And now I've logged into my account. To access the file libraries, use the main navigation bar and head to the Files tab. Now this file is free, so it's available to all memberships. Those with free memberships can find the file in the Free Files page. Basic and premium members will be able to find the file in the file library. No matter how you download the file, make sure to download the file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up Cricut Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to Cricut Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in Cricut Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer, click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that our project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of the score lines, so let's scroll down the Layers panel and find the envelope. Click on this icon to drop down the layers, highlight this top layer, come up to the Operation menu and change that to Score, highlight the group, and attach. We need to do the same thing to the outside box piece. And to the inside tab piece. Once you've converted the score lines for the envelope, the outside box piece, and the inside tab piece, go ahead and click Make. And you can see the mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this card. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, so I have everything all cut out. It's time to go ahead and start to assemble. The first thing that I'm going to do is fold and burnish the score lines on the outside box piece. Just like so. I'll set that to the side for just a moment. Now we'll go ahead and mat and layer the messaging panel. Now I do have an extra backing piece that will go behind the matte layer. So I'm going to layer all these three pieces together. Now we'll flip the outside box piece over and I'm going to attach the cover panel and messaging panel to the back of the card. And now we can see the different clouds and little stars. So I'm going to set that to the side. Now we can go ahead and layer the inside tab piece. Now we do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer these different pieces together, but you're going to attach the white solid piece behind the tab piece. Before I do that, I'm going to fold and burnish the tabs on this tab piece, and then I'll layer everything together and show you what it looks like when I'm done. There we go. I'm going to set that one to the side. Now we can go ahead and mat and layer the front cover panel. Again, refer to that layering guide, but from back to front, you're going to start with the darker yellow, the green, purple, darker green, and then lighter yellow. Again, you can change out these colors no matter which colors you prefer, or your mother or grandmother or whomever you're going to be giving this card to prefers. But I'm going to layer this all up together and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. And there is that front cover panel. Set that to the side for just a minute. Let's grab our outside box piece and our inside tab piece. We're going to add glue to this left tab and attach that to the left side of the outside box piece, making sure to line up those edges. And now I will add glue to this right tab, fold the box piece over, just like so. Go ahead and fold the card back down, add glue to this left front tab, take our front cover panel and place that over that tab. Again, we're trying to make sure to line up the edges. And then we'll just repeat for the other side. And there we have our card. I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side so everything can go ahead and dry. Let's go ahead and make our envelope. For our envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Take our inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge of the inlay, flip the inlay over, place it over the cutout on the envelope flap, spin the envelope around, bring those side flaps in, add glue to the bottom of the side flaps. With your thumbs, go ahead and push up and press. And that forms your envelope. And our card is all set. Well, what did you think of this card? I hope that you like it, and I hope whoever you make it for really enjoys it as well. If you do make this project, I hope that you share it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. I have a link down below for you to check it out. That's going to do it for today. I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next card making video. Bye-bye.